Hello and welcome to Adapt, a demo game that's been released very recently by a very special person, I guess, since he wanted to make basically a release version of Spore, the very classic and also incredibly awesome and very outdated animal simulator game. And I wanted to try it. And I then after thought, why not make a video about it? Since I like Spore, I like creation games, and I like to make abominations that should not live on this planet. So I booted up, I saw all the different things, and I just thought, this just sounds like more and more of an epic game. And I just went on to do this. It was so fun. So I will take you through, more or less an experience with a bit of a storytelling or something like that along the way. Hope you'll enjoy. So after you make your creature, you will be put in this little screen kind of area, and then you'll just place down your nest. Some food will spawn in, because that's how that works, I guess. You'll be shown your controls, explain a bit about the details of the things. I didn't really understand these things until like my third creature, but it was still fun. And then you'll become your creature. And then you'll eat meat, depending on what ratio you start off with.
Success.
So after successfully eating some meat and meeting a plant, I found the first creature. So I decided obviously to go after it, see what could happen. As I was a predator, I kind of wanted to eat it and see what would happen. But then I just wanted to see how interactive with creatures was. And I found it to be, well, rather tedious. And also, I got stuck in this little thing for a while, which is great because it lets me like see what what the creature can do, what kind of abilities it has, how old it is, and stuff like that, which was pretty fun. I did though get stuck in this for like a bit. And a lot of the controls are not just, your usual escape and get out of everything. It's a few controls over in the seat. But yeah, after a bit of trying to kill it, or whatever the hell I was trying, I just ended up saying, nah, this is enough, bro. I'm done. You can live. So, after that whole little adventure, I went back to my base, and my meat got stolen right in front of me by this weird creature. So I decided to do the only thing I could, and try to kill it. I got one hit on it, then I started chasing it, got a few more hits in, I think, and I went on to just keep chasing this thing for like the rest of the day in the game. It will keep running away, and I'll just keep watching. And also, one of my kind spawned in out of nowhere. I didn't get it, but it was alright. I'm not gonna question it. So, kept on chasing it, kept on fending it off my place. It was not gonna eat more my food, even though it was, and I was getting pissed about that, and my friend wasn't helping me at all. So I just kept chasing it off. As it seemed it wasn't that much of a battler, more of a snatcher, so I just fought it off. This was a weird and long and tedious process, trying to scare it off my territory. But the weird octo, whatever the thing I have, is managed to defend it off, so that's great. I hate it though. So after many problems, many territorial fights, and, well, only two really problems to be honest, I then decided to go on and explore. As I knew from the footage and from the multitude of parts you could put in your body, there will be something I could find somewhere along the way. Maybe other territories, other biomes and such. So I decided to go off and try and find an ocean or a lake or something to swim around in, so I could feel more like what my creature looked like, I guess. And after about a 2-3 minute run, I found it. A lake. And some mushrooms. I don't know why I put this in the video, just wanted to show it. They taste great though. But anyways, back to the lake thing. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed I didn't find an ocean, but I did find a lake, and that was pretty good, to be honest. So I, stood and looked at it, looked behind me for some reason. I don't even remember why. Found a few more edible things if I was not me. And then I decided, to go right in. I wanted to explore this lake and finally feel a bit more aquatic, as that was my species technically. So, I mean, this is the best part, to be honest. I was not expecting this to be so. This felt so great to be in. I've played many games that has aquatic levels and such, and like Spore had its own, but it was not that great. This is just fantastic. I loved it. I'm not swimming that much right now, but like swimming and looking at how it looks while your creature swims, it just feels so great, man. Really feels so great. And I also realized soon after I couldn't eat these fish, so I died. It was great. So on my second attempt, I decided just to get the other creature away, make a new one from scratch, and made it into another cardinal because I don't have a life. Anyways, I just kept, looking at the creatures, seeing a bit more now, being more about it. Now that I've, played a bit more, I know what I was supposed to put on the things, so I decided to do that instead. I made a very, I should say, very interesting creature, so to speak, as it was just, yeah, it was weird to be honest. It looked really weird. At the end of this, it's just, I don't know what the hell I was making, to be honest. It was just, a long process of trial and error, and to be honest, I only went with the error parts. This was not a creature you would ever see in real life, and you would ever hope to see in real life. As this thing was just grotesque, to be honest. Dear God. So as I began the second try, I just went out with the creature and, looked around. First off, got bored. Second off, ate some meat. I learned like the mechanics of eating meat with this guy, which was kind of fun. Then I went on to exploring, seeing the world a bit, trying out how this creature looks. Gotta say, his legs are a bit jaggy, but hey, I loved him, even though he was pink, overly pink. Dear God, what have I done? I also found a few of my own creature mates again, they just spawn in randomly. Didn't really see any other creatures. I mean, I saw an insect. That was it. That was like the most different species I saw. That was on land. And then I went into the ocean again, because I have a problem. And, funny enough, I finally saw one of my own kind, like, just swimming in the ocean. So that was great. Again, tried to eat some fish, didn't really work. I was got more hungry because of it, because I can't eat them. So I went back on land, ate some meat, and just, reflected about life and thought about, was this really a good creature to play as? So, around like around one single day in the game, I decided, screw this, I'm gonna make a new race again because I don't like this one. It's not fun. So here's the actual run. the rest of the video, I just didn't really do that much. I just went round swimming because I like that a lot. This game has a really great swim mechanic, to be honest. I like that a lot. So I just well, I went on to discover a few more mechanics. I went on to find another one of my brethren, one of my kinsmen, and started befriending him. Over a rather short time period, we became friends, or so it said. And also found out that he was actually a minor, so I didn't want to fuck him yet. So after that, we became allies instead of friends for some reason, and that was great enough. You know, it means a lot. You know, he doesn't listen to what I do, and I just walk after him, and he just doesn't care. It's like real friends. It was great. So I spent most of the time with him, and then I went on to look around, and I saw this other sign in the far off. So I thought, well, you know what? Since my first friend doesn't care about me, I'll go get the other one. And I started running him too. As you know, kin stay together. And of course, it didn't take too long to befriend him as well. So I just stayed with him for a bit. He showed me some unique abilities I didn't know we had, and when I tried it, it didn't work. So, in my opinion, I think he was just flexing on me. So I decided to leave him soon after because I don't like people who are better than me. Plus, you know, he's fucking weird. So I left after I got his contact number and I went back home to the nest. Don't know what this thing is used for in the long term, but it's great, I guess. I just saw the meat that spawns in randomly out of thin air, and I just thought, you know, if only I could eat meat. I can't. I'm a herbivore after all. And then I decided to just, you know, swim in the ocean to end the video. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably play this game more, like a bit more, maybe a few more videos. And I don't know, just swim by you later.